I've been counting every day,
wondering why the answer waits, watching doors that won't unfold, learning patience on my own.
I've been praying for a sign, something clear to draw the line. But you whisper through the slow, teaching me to let it go. I don't see the bigger view, but I'm learning how to trust you. In your time, not in mine, every moment is designed. When I rush, when I try, you remind my heart to rest. What you start, you will finish, even when I don't know how. I believe in your time. In your time. I've been tempted to give in To the fear of what ifs,
but you're never late or slow. You're already in control.
I look back and start to see
Every delay was shaping me. What I thought was being denied was love working quietly.
every season has its place, every promise waits for grace. In your time,
I will wait,
even when my faith feels thin.
and you are good, you are kind.
You have never failed me yet,
But what I can't see,
you've already planned. So I place my life again
in your time.
I don't need to force a door.
I don't need to fear no more.
Every step is held in love.
Every weight is not in vain.
In your time, peace will rise when the waiting finds its end.
Till that day, I will stand in the truth of who you are, not by sight, but by your word. I will trust with all I am. In your time. In your time. I was standing in the dark, not knowing where to start. Every step felt unsure, every door felt closed.
I was waiting for a sign, something bright enough to find, but I missed the quiet glow that was leading me home.
When I stopped chasing the way,
That's when your light
began to stay. Your light finds me in the shadows of my doubt. When I can't see clearly, you are breaking through the clouds. I don't have to reach or run, your love is already done. Your light finds me. but grace arrived without a sound, right where I was found.
I was afraid to lift my eyes, thought the dark had won the fight. But
even in my weakest plea, your mercy looked for me.
every night, every day,
Love was lighting up the way. Your light finds us when our hope is running thin. Through the cracks and broken parts, it's reaching in.
not because we know the way, but because you never change.
Your light,
I don't need to see the end.
I just need to step again.
Every shadow starts to flee
When your light is over me. Oh, your light finds us stronger than the night. Every fear begins to fade in your sight.
We were never out of reach.
Grace was closer than belief. Your light finds us. Your light finds us. Your light finds us.
I've spoken every word I know, laid my worries down in rows. But after all the tears I've cried, there's a quiet left inside.
I've asked for answers, signs, and peace, for doors to close, for doors to lead. But when my voice is all but gone, you're still where you belong. When my prayers fall into air,
You meet me waiting there,
in the stillness between my prayers.
when
no words remain to say, I feel you closer than before, in a deeper, quieter way. Not in thunder, not in flame, but in peace I can't explain, in the stillness between my prayers. I thought faith was always sound, something spoken, something loud. But now I know the sacred space is where I feel your grace.
I don't rush to fill the room,
I let the silence bloom,
because you're not afraid of calm.
you dwell where hearts are drawn.
Every pause
Every breath
is a language.
is a language deeper, yeah. In the stillness between our prayers, when the noise has slipped away, you speak without a single word, and still you say my name. Not in answers, not in signs, but in rest that realigns, in the stillness between our prayers.
I
Every pause confirms you're here. In the stillness between our prayers, we are held, we are known. Nothing missing, nothing lost. We are never alone when the waiting feels like grace, and the quiet feels like faith. In the stillness between our prayers.
I thought faith was standing tall,
Never questioned it at all.
speaking loud and holding tight.
Trying hard to win the fight. I believed I had to prove
Every step and every move.
but your truth came quietly, and it waited patiently when I lowered all my noise. That's when I heard your voice.
I found
Faith in a gentle voice, not demanding, not a choice, just a whisper drawing near, speaking love instead of fear. Not in thunder, not in force, but a calm that sets my course. I found faith in a gentle voice. I don't need the crowd to see what belief is doing in me.
I don't need to raise my hand
Just to know
where I stand.
and every time I tried to shout,
You were waiting in the doubt,
teaching me that trust is found where surrender makes no sound. Every pause, every choice leads us back to that voice. We find faith in a gentle voice when the world is loud and tense. In the calm we hear the truth breaking through our defense.
side by side,
Not by force
but by peace.
that charts the course. We find faith in a gentle voice. I don't need to shout my trust.
I don't need to rush my faith.
Every whisper leads me home.
Every quiet step is grace.
We find faith in a gentle voice.
Steady through the fiercest storm.
Every doubt begins to fade when we hear what love has formed. Not a rule, not a force, but a peace that guides our course. We find faith in a gentle voice.
I used to fill the quiet space with every fear I couldn't face, talking just to drown the doubt, afraid of what I'd hear without.
I was searching through the noise for something louder than your voice, chasing signs, demanding proof, missing what was always true. When I stopped and let it be,
that's when you started speaking to me. In the silence, I hear you.
in the stillness you are near. When the world fades into quiet, your gentle voice is clear. No demands, no need to move, just your presence pulling through. In the silence, I hear you. Chained to always run, to fix what's broken, get things done. But you don't rush my wounded heart, you wait with me right where I am.
I thought faith was always sound,
Something spoken,
something loud.
but you whispered through the calm, wrap my fear inside your arms.
Every breath, every pause leads us deeper into God. In the silence, we hear you.
In the stillness you remain.
When the noise falls away, your love calls out our names.
No performance, nothing to prove, just surrender breaking through. In the silence, we hear you. I don't need to feel the space,
I don't need to be afraid.
every quiet moment stays
As a doorway to your grace.
in the silence, we hear you, closer than our every breath. When our words have disappeared, your truth is all that's left. No more striving, no more fear. You are always waiting here. In the silence, we hear you. I've been walking with a weight.
I don't always know the name.
Some days faith feels paper thin, and courage wears away.
I've been smiling through the strain, saying I'm okay again.
But you see the tired
Parts I keep hidden in my heart. When my strength begins to leave,
it's your grace that carries me.
when my feet can barely stand,
Not because I'm strong enough,
but because I'm in
down
through the fear.
fear
When the way
ahead's unclear,
it's your grace
that carries I once thought I had to earn every lesson I should learn.
But love doesn't keep a score.
Grace walks in through open doors. Looking back, I start to see every fall that frightened me was a place where mercy stayed, holding me along the way. Every breath, both weak and strong, is where we still belong. It's your grace that carries us
Through the nights we can't explain.
when the road feels far too much,
And our hearts are tired, not by might,
will,
but by might.
love that standing still.
It's your grace
That carries us. I don't have to prove my
I don't have to earn your
step is
love.
back with care. Every burden lifted up. It's your grace that carries us.
Hey, from the start until the end.
When we fall,
When we fall,
when we rise, you are with us then. Every scar,
every plea is already known to thee. It's your grace.
grace that carries I've been holding my breath too long, waiting for the fear to be gone. Every worry crowded my chest, till you taught me how to rest.
I was running through every thought, trying hard to control the cost. But peace arrived when I let go, like a quiet overflow. When I
Stop the fight inside.
I feel calm,
Begin to rise,
I'm breathing in your peace.
letting every worry leave. With every breath I finally see you are here with me. No more rushing, no release, just this moment, just believe. I'm breathing in your I thought peace was far away, waiting for a brighter day. But it found me where I stood, in surrender understood.
I don't need the perfect calm, or a world without its storms. I just need this gentle sign that your peace is mine. Every breath, both in and out, pushes fear and pulls in calm. We're breathing in your peace as the night begins to fade. Every heavy thought released, every doubt begins to break. No more forcing, no escape, just your presence in this place. We're breathing in your
You will never walk away. Every breath becomes a prayer, every silence sacred air. We're breathing in your peace. I've been searching for a light, something steady through the night. Every voice keeps pulling me in 1,000 different ways.
I've been walking through the noise, trying hard to make a choice. But when everything feels torn, your truth becomes my dawn. When my thoughts begin to part,
I hear you in my heart. Your word in my heart is a light for my way. When the road feels unsure and my faith feels afraid, not written on stone, but alive where I am. Your word in my heart is teaching me how to stand. Every line, every plan,
but I trust the voice I hear,
speaking hope instead of fear. When the future feels unclear and tomorrow feels too near, I don't walk this road alone. Your truth has made its home.
every step, both small and hard,
is guided by your heart. Your word in our hearts is a flame that won't fade through the doubt, through the dark. It is light in the way, not a rule, not a chain, but a truth that restores. Your word in our hearts
is the strength we lean on.
I don't even know it all, I just need to trust your call. Every promise speaks to me. Your word in our hearts is alive, is at work, in the joy, in the pain, in the calm, in the hurt. Every season, every start, you are shaping who we are. Your word in our hearts will remain when all fades apart.
The world feels heavy on my chest. Too many fears I haven't said. I've tried to stand, I've tried to fight, but I'm tired of the night.
I've built my walls a little high, learned how to smile, learned how to hide. But every step I take alone reminds me I need home.
When my heart begins to race,
I'm safe in your presence. Here I can breathe again. No fear can reach me when I'm standing in the shadow of your love, the shelter of your name. I'm safe in your presence. presence. I don't need to prove my worth or carry all the weight of earth. You see me fully as I am, still you reach out your hand. I've learned that strength is not control, it's trusting you with my soul, letting go of every defense and resting in your presence. Every doubt begins to fade when we choose to stay. We're safe in your presence, where mercy never ends. No storm can shake us when we're held within the promise of your love, the shelter of your name. We're safe in your presence.
I don't have to guard my heart,
I don't have to play a part.
every broken piece is known,
Every fear is overthrown.
we're safe in your presence, covered by your peace. Every restless moment finds its release.
No matter where we've been or what tomorrow brings, we're safe in your presence.
I've walked along and winding road, carried truths I couldn't hold. Every question shaped my view, every step still led to you.
I've tried to figure every sign, measure faith by peace of mind, but the answers I couldn't find taught my heart a deeper kind.
I don't need to know it all, I just need to trust your call. This is where my faith learns to rest, not in knowing, not in strength, but in trusting who you are. Even when the way is dark, I don't have to understand, I am safe inside your hands. This is where my faith learns to rest.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I once thought belief was fight, holding on with all my might, but you showed me gentle ground, where surrender makes no sound. Every fear that asks for proof, every doubt I chase for truth, led me here to this release, where faith finally breathes. Every road, both far and near, was your mercy drawing us here. This is where our faith learns to rest, beyond questions, beyond stress. Not because the storm is gone, but because you're holding every worry laid to sleep, in a trust that runs so deep. This is where our faith learns to rest. I don't need a clearer sign,
I don't need to see the end.
all I need is knowing you are
Who you've always been.
This is where our faith learns to rest, in your promise, in your breath. Every season, every test finds its peace right here. Not in answers we possess, but in love that won't regress. This is where our faith learns to rest. Oh, I've been walking roads too long, trying to be brave and strong. Every step I thought I knew still led me back to you. I've been searching everywhere for a place beyond repair, but every door I opened wide closed until I looked inside.
I was afraid I'd gone too far,
but mercy met me where I am.
Your mercy feels like home, where my heart can finally rest. No more running, no disguise. I am welcomed, I am blessed.
Through the storms, through the unknown,
I'm never on my own. Your mercy feels like home. Ooh. I carry guilt like second skin, counting every loss and sin, but you didn't turn away. You just called my name.
I thought love had
Certain lines,
conditions written in
the fine, but grace rewrote my view.
love is always you. Every fear I used to hold
Fades inside your open arms.
your mercy feels like home, like a fire in the cold. Even when my faith feels thin,
I'm not alone.
every tear, every road led me back where I belong. Your mercy feels like home.
I don't have to earn your love.
I don't have to be enough.
All my scars, you call them no.
Every wound feels less alone.
Your mercy feels like home, safe within your care.
No more fear of yesterday.
I'm held right here.
Every heart,
Every soul that was lost and far from whole finds its way home.
your mercy feels like home. I was never meant to keep carrying the weight of fear, calling it belief.
I've been trying to control every outcome, every road, but the tighter that I hold, the more I lose my soul.
I'm tired of the war inside,
of always choosing fear over faith.
so I lay it down.
Every burden, every crown, all the plans I built alone, at your feet I laid them down. I don't need to understand, I just place it in your hands. With open heart, without a sound, I lay it down. I thought strength was standing tall, never needing help at all, but you met me on my knees and taught my heart to breathe.
Every dream I chased too hard, every hope
That left a scar,
you don't ask me to explain,
you just take the pain.
nothing lost when trust is found. Freedom starts when we let go.
So we lay it down,
All the fear we carry round,
every name we try to earn,
every bridge we try to burn. We don't need to prove a thing, grace is doing what it brings. We surrendered hearts, we vow, we lay it down. I don't have to carry this,
and I don't have to fix it all.
every breath is grace enough.
Every fall is held in love.
So we lay it down, every doubt, every sound, all the weight that stole our peace finds us in right here, not in lost but holy ground, where your mercy meets us now, with our lives turned upside down. Oh, we lay it down. I didn't plan to end up here,
Between the hope and all the fear,
this place I never meant to stay feels like a long and heavy day.
I've asked myself 1,000 times if I took the wrong design. But even in this broken frame,
I still feel you the same. When answers don't appear,
your presence draws us near. Even here, you are near, closer than the doubt and fear. When the road is unclear, even here, you are near.
not where I thought I'd be, still you're walking next to me.
Even here, you are near. Ooh.
Sometimes it's staying through the night,
trusting you when I can't see what tomorrow holds for me.
I used to think I had to know every step before I'd go, but grace has taught my heart to stand
Right here inside your hand, every moment,
every place.
is still within your grace. Even here, you are near when the way ahead feels strange. Through the loss, through the tears, your love remains the same. Not abandoned, not alone. This unknown is still your home. Even here, you are near.
I thought distance meant delay,
I thought you were far away,
but every step I've come to see
was leading you closer to me. Even here, you are near, steady through the changing years. When my faith feels thin and weak, you are stronger, you still speak. Where I stand, you've always been, holding me right where I am. Even here, you are near.
I've been searching for some rest in a world that never waits, trying hard to find a calm that the noise can't take.
I've been known by all my rules, all the mess I've learned to hold. But beneath the surface noise, I just wanna be known.
When I stop pretending strong, that's when peace begins to come. There's a peace that knows my name, finds me where I stand. Not the kind the world can give or take from my hand. When my heart feels torn and weak, it still comes the same. There's a peace that knows my name.
I've been chasing quiet rooms, thinking peace was something earned. But you met me in the mess and taught my soul to rest.
I don't have to hide my scars or explain how broken parts. Still you call me fully loved, just the way I am. Every fear begins to fade when we hear you say our name. There's a peace that knows our name, holds us in the pain. Even when the night feels long, it still remains. Not because the storm is gone, but because you stay. There's a peace that knows I don't need the noise tonight. Every answer can wait. I've been running far too long. Now I'm learning how to stay.
I don't fill the empty space with words that rush the calm. I just breathe and let the still teach my heart to soften.
When I stop trying to be heard,
I feel you closer than my words. I'm wrapped in holy quiet, held without a sound. No fear is speaking louder than the peace I found.
nothing left to prove or fight,
Just mercy in the night. I'm wrapped in holy quiet. I've learned faith doesn't shout, sometimes it kneels. In the hush between each breath, heaven feels so real.
I don't ask for signs or fire or thunder from the sky.
You meet me in the stillness where my soul can lie. Every worry loosens tight as we rest inside the quiet. Ooh, we're wrapped in holy quiet, covered in your peace. Every restless thought is finally released. No answers, no demand, just trust within your hands. We're wrapped in holy quiet.
I don't need to speak your name.
I don't need to ask you near.
You are closer than my breath.
You are already here. We're wrapped in holy quiet, where our hearts can rest. Nothing missing, nothing lost, nothing left to confess. In the stillness of this place, we are held by grace. We're wrapped in holy quiet.
Oh, I didn't see the danger near, didn't know how far I'd fear. Every step felt unsure, every promise felt unsure.
I've walked through nights I couldn't name, where hope felt fragile, faith felt thin. Still something held me through the fall, though I couldn't see it all. When my strength was wearing thin, I felt your grip beneath my skin. I'm held by invisible hands when I don't understand. When the road is dark and long, I am not alone. Every step, every breath is guarded more than I can sense. I'm held by invisible hands. I had to see every sign in front of me, but faith has taught my heart to stay, even when the way feels strange.
Looking back, I start to know every place I feared to go
Was a space where grace would stand,
holding me by
unseen hands.
every doubt begins to bend.
When we trust what we can't sense, we're held by invisible hands. Through the storm, through the stand, when our faith feels small and warm, we are not alone. Every tear, every test was never outside your defense. We're held by invisible hands.
I thought I had to walk alone,
I thought I had to be so strong,
but every fall became a sign
that you were there the whole time. We're held by invisible hands, closer than our plans, even when we cannot see. You're carrying me. Every step, every chance is written in your careful hands. We're held by invisible hands. Oh,
I've walked through valleys I couldn't see, where fear kept calling after me. I stumbled hard on broken ground, thought I was lost but you were found.
I felt the weight of every fall, heard my name but missed your call. Still beneath the darkest night, your hand was holding me tight.
Even when my grip was weak,
Your love was stronger underneath. You never let me go when I was letting go. Through the doubt, through the pain, you were closer than I know.
when the road was all I saw and my faith was feeling low, you never let me go.
Tried to carry all the blame, wore my failures like a name, but grace kept pulling me back home, reminding me I'm not alone.
Every time I turned away,
You met me with a gentler way, not with words of shame or scold,
just arms that
never let me go.
every step both fast and slow.
We were never on our own. You never let us go when we were losing hope. Through the tears, through the fight, you were steady in the storm. Even when we couldn't see where the next step would go,
You never let us go.
I thought I had to stand alone.
I thought I had to be so strong,
But every time my strength was gone,
your mercy held me on.
oh,
When the world is loud, I lose my way. So many words I couldn't say. I carry questions deep inside, searching for peace I couldn't find.
I see the weight upon your heart, the silent battles in the dark. You don't have to stand alone. There's a place where rest is home.
In the stillness of my doubt, I feel your presence all around.
When the noise begins to fade, your gentle voice begins to stay.
When my soul is quiet, I hear you speak in the silence. You're close to me, no rushing words, no need to fight. You meet us when our souls are quiet.
I've been holding tears too long, smiling like I'm always strong. But you don't ask me to pretend, you just tell my heart to rest.
I've been running from the pain.
I've been running from the pain, calling strength my only name. But in your calm I finally see rest is a way you're calling me.
Every fear we try to hide,
You've already seen inside. When
my soul is quiet, I hear you speak in the silence. You're close to me, no heavy chains, no fear in sight. You hold us when our souls are quiet.
I don't need the noise anymore.
I don't need to prove I'm strong.
In your peace I finally breathe.
You were here all along.
When my
soul is quiet, I feel your peace, like a whisper calling me. No broken past, no restless night. We are safe when our souls are quiet. I've been holding on too tight, trying to make everything right, carrying the weight of days that never seem to go my way.
I've been fighting every fear, running from what brought me here. But every road I try to take leads me back to grace. I'm tired of the endless race.
I'm learning how to slow my pace.
I rest my heart in you, lay my worries down. Every breath I take feels lighter now. No more fear, no more proof, just trust breaks makes no sound.
I don't need to understand
Every step,
every plan.
every plan.
All I need is knowing you are holding who I am.
In your peace I finally see, yeah.
Rest is faith, trust in you with me.
We rest our hearts in you. Let the past be gone. Every heavy chain is slowly coming off.
No more,
No more fear,
no more
no
proof.
more proof.
Just love carrying us through. We rest our hearts in you.
I don't have to rush the night. I don't have to fear the light. In your arms I'm finally still.
This is where my heart is healed. We rest our hearts in you.
Safe within your care. Every broken part
Is covered here.
no
More fear, no more truth to prove. Only grace pulling us through. We rest our hearts in you. We rest our hearts in you. I couldn't hold it in this time.
Every tear fell from my eyes,
I tried to pray, I tried to speak.
but all I had was honesty.
I've learned pain doesn't need a name. Sometimes tears are all we say.
When words collapse beneath the weight,
And silence is the only fate.
when my strength just gave way,
You stayed and let me break.
then comes a calm after my cry, like the morning after night. I feel your arms around my soul, holding what I can't control. No answers, no reply, just peace I can't deny. There's a calm after my cry. I used to think I had to hide every weakness deep inside, but you don't turn away from tears. You meet me right here.
I don't feel fixed,
I don't feel whole,
but I don't feel alone.
something settled deep in me like grace quietly.
Every tear was truly seen, every breath restored in peace. There's a calm after our cry, when we finally let it rise. Not because the pain is gone, but because we're carried on. No reason, no reply, just love that holds us tight. There's a calm after our cry.
There's a calm after our cry, deeper than the tears we cry. In the quiet something heals, even when the scars still feel. Not a fix, not goodbye, just peace walking us through time. There's a calm after I
When everything I trusted fades and all my plans just drift away, I'm standing in uncertainty between what was and what I see.
I've watched the seasons change their face, held on then learned to let things break. But even when the ground feels thin, I know where hope begins.
I've seen my strength come and go, lost the things I couldn't hold. Yet in the quiet of the strain, your promise stays the same. Still you remain steady and true. When our strength is gone, we lean on you. The world may change, the skies may fall, still you remain through it all.
Questions knock upon my door, waves keep crashing on the shore. But every fear that calls my name fades when I remember grace.
I've been shaken by the night, searching hard to see the light. Yet in the dark your love appears, closer than my fears.
Every promise that you made
Still stands when ours give way.
still
You remain faithful and near, closer than every fear. When nothing else can stay the same, still you remain, still you remain. Time may wear these hands of mine,
dreams may shift with passing night,
what we build may fade away,
but your love will
always stay. Still you remain calm in the fight, light that never leaves our sight. Through every loss, through every gain, still you remain. Still you remain.
you with open hands. Nothing left to understand. Every failure, every scar, you knew me just the way I am.
I stood beneath the weight of shame, thinking I had lost my name. But you looked past the broken parts and called my heart by grace.
I was afraid of what you'd see,
but love was waiting there for me. I'm covered by your grace, not by what I've done. Mercy falling like the rain. I don't have to run. Every tear, every place where my heart was straight, I'm safe, I'm known.
covered by your grace.
I've been trying to be strong, hiding pain for far too long. But you don't ask me to pretend, you just draw me in again.
Every wall I built inside, every truth I tried to hide, you tore down with gentle hands and taught my soul to stand. No more fear, no more disguise, only love before our eyes. We're covered by your grace, not by what we've done. Hope is rising in this place like a morning sun. Every past, every pain was never wasted. We are free, we are whole, covered by your grace. We're covered by your grace, held within your arms, nothing standing in between your love and who we are. Every step, every day, we are not alone. We are healed, we remain covered by your grace. I've been shaken, I've been bent by the weight of where I've been. Every trial tried to tell I was closer to the end. I felt weakness in my knees,
When the road asked more of me,
but somehow through the strain,
I was stronger than the pain.
I didn't stand by my own hand.
I'm standing where your mercy stands.
Your love keeps me standing when I'm tired and worn. Through the fire, through the fall, I'm still holding on.
Not by power,
Not by
but by grace that won't divide.
your love keeps me standing.
I once thought strength meant no tears,
No cracks showing through the years.
but you taught my heart to rise.
Not by
but by trust.
Every scar became a sign of a love that stood the time. What I thought would pull me down built a firmer ground.
Every step I didn't plan was still held inside your hands.
Your love keeps us standing when the night feels long, when the strength we lean on feels almost gone. Not by might, not by sight,
but
by truth that holds us tight. Your love, your love keeps us standing.
I almost let the hope slip by,
But grace called me every time.
I'm not here by accident.
Love is why we're standing. Your love keeps us standing through the doubt, through the test. Every breath is a promise kept. When the world starts demanding more than we can give, we still rise, we still live. Your love,
Your love, your love,
I've been standing at the edge of promises not finished yet. Every answer feels delayed, every step still asks for faith.
I've been tempted to move on, just to feel like something's done. But the waiting taught my heart, this is where you are, I don't see the end in sight.
But I feel you in this time, so I trust you in the waiting. When the road won't open wide, when the answers aren't arriving and the future stays undefined, I don't need to rush the moment or demand to understand. I trust you in the waiting, with my heart, with all I am.
I've learned peace is not a sign that everything is aligned. Sometimes faith is choosing still when nothing moves at will.
I don't measure love by speed or how fast you answer me. If you're here, then I can stay, even in delay.
Every season has a role,
every pause is shaping soul. So we trust you in the waiting, when the night feels long and thin. Not because we see tomorrow, but because you're present in
every breath, every unanswered prayer is still held inside your plan. We trust you in the waiting, with our lives, with who we are. I don't need a clear sign,
I don't need to know the way.
if you're asking me to stay, then this
waiting
is not wasted. We trust you in the waiting, where our faith has learned to rest, not in outcomes, not in timing, but in knowing you are good. Every step,
bold, slow and unseen,
is still guided by your hand.
we trust you in the waiting, till the promise meets the land.
when words fall short inside my chest, and all my prayers feel second best. I don't know what to say or do, so I just breathe and think of you.
When my thoughts begin to race and fear tries to take your place, I slow my heart, I close my eyes and feel you near in every side.
I don't need the perfect line.
You hear me every time.
I breathe your name in and out, again and again. Every breath becomes a prayer,
Knowing you are there
when my strength is feeling thin and I don't know where to begin. I breathe your name.
I've tried to carry all alone, wearing worry like a stone. But peace comes easy when I choose to lay my breath back into you.
I've been chasing louder sounds, looking for you in the noise of life, but you were closer than my skin, waiting in the breath I'm in.
Every moment, every space is filled with grace.
We breathe
Your name when the night won't end, when hope feels far away. You're closer than our fears. You're nearer than the air. In surrender we remain as we breathe your name. I don't have to understand
I just place my life in your hands.
every breath you gave to me.
Draws my heart back gently.
We breathe your name, slow and deep we rest again. Every breath a sacred sound, where peace is found. No more strife and no more pain, only grace in every frame. We breathe your name.
I fill the silence with my plans. Try to lead with open hands. talking fast, afraid to hear what you'd say if I was still.
I spoke my faith in confident lines, tried to shape your will and mine, but every word I used to leave drowned the truth you tried to speak. When I ran out of my own sound, that's when your voice was found.
When I finally listen, I hear you clear and kind, not rushing, not demanding, just truth that realigns. All the noise falls silent, every fear begins to glisten. I find my way back home when I finally listen. I thought surrender meant defeat, losing ground beneath my feet.
But you showed me listening is where true faith begins.
I don't need to argue grace or fill the space you patiently made. Your whisper cuts through doubt, louder than my shout. Every pause becomes a door, leading us to something more. When we finally listen, we hear what love has said, not in force or fire, but in peace instead. Every wall we build within gently falls and lets you in. We find our way back home when we finally listen. I don't need to speak so loud, I don't need to figure out every answer I was missing. Words waiting in the listening. When we finally listen, faith begins to grow. Every step becomes secure because you go before. Not by sight, not by ambition, but by trust in quiet submission. We walk a truer road when we finally listen.
I've been listening to every sound, every voice that pulls me down, trying hard to keep in line with the world that moves too fast.
I've been filling every space, chasing answers, chasing pace, But the louder that I run, the harder peace becomes.
When I finally slow my pace,
that's when I can hear your grace.
when the noise falls away, I can finally hear you say, I am here, I always stay. When the noise falls away, all the doubts begin to fade. Your truth gently leads the way. When the noise falls away, I thought faith was something loud, proving strength in every crowd. But you met me in the still, where surrender bends my will.
I don't need the perfect sound or approval all around. I just need this quiet space where my heart can feel your grace. Every breath, every pause brings us closer into God. When the noise falls away,
I remember who I am, not the rush, not the race. I am held within in your hands.
every fear begins to break, every wound begins to change.
When the noise falls away, I don't need to chase the sound,
I don't need to drown it out.
in the quiet I am found.
In your peace, my heart slows down.
When the noise falls away,
Only truth is left to stay. Your love speaks without a sound, and my soul is finally found. No more striving, no delay. I choose peace, I choose to stay. When the noise falls away. I thought I walked this road alone, every battle on my own. Looking back, I start to see someone walking next to me.
I questioned every broken turn, every bridge I watched burn. But even in the things I lost, your love paid every cost. I mistook silence for absence,
But grace was moving without sound. You were there all alone, in the night, in the storm. When I thought I was on my own, you were there all alone. Every step, every fall, every rise, you saw it all. I see it now.
search for signs in louder ways. Missed the love that gently stayed. But now the past begins to shine, with purpose drawn in every line. I didn't know what faith would cost, or how much I would need to lose. But every road I feared to cross was leading back to you. Every tear, every song was already in your arms. You were there all along, in the waiting, in the wrong, when my strength was almost gone. You were there all along, through the doubt, through the pain. Your presence never changed. I see it now. I was never alone. You were there all along. I thought distance meant delay. I thought you were far away. Far away. Hey, but every moment proved to me you were closer than believed. You were there all along, from the start to the end. Every chapter of my life was held in your hand. Now I stand in grateful awe, knowing I was never lost. I see it now. My heart is strong. You were there all along. You were there all along. Ooh, ah, ah.
The city sleeps, but I'm awake. Thoughts keep knocking, hearts can't break. Every shadow feels too long, wondering where I belong.
I've learned the night can speak so loud, when hope feels lost inside the crowd. But even here beneath the weight, I feel your mercy stay.
When the stars feel far away,
Your light still finds a way.
there's grace in the midnight. When the world goes quiet, in the dark you're near, wiping every fear. When my strength is gone and the night feels long, I find your light. There's grace in the midnight.
I've cried prayers with no sound, tears falling to the ground. Still you heard every word, even the ones I never learned.
Baby, I've been afraid of breaking down, of losing faith I thought I found. But in the quiet of this place, I'm held by grace. Every doubt, every fire leads us closer to the light. There's grace in the midnight, when our hearts are tired. In the still you stay till the break of day. When we can't see through what the night will do, Seasons change and feelings fade. Promises we thought would stay. People come and people go, leaving echoes we still know. I watched plans fall apart, held the pieces of my heart, tried to find a place to lean when nothing felt the same. When I'm tired of the race, I remember who remains.
You stay
When the night won't move
away,
when my strength begins
to sway.
not because I earn your love, but because you don't give up through it all. Come what may,
Come what may,
you stay.
I've been tempted to believe everything is temporary, but every time the ground gives way, your truth is what remains.
I don't fear tomorrow now,
Even when I don't know how,
because I know the one who stays is holding all my days. Every doubt begins to break when we trust the love that stays. You stay
you stay.
when the answers don't make sense.
Makes sense.
When I'm walking through the bend,
You stay.
through the joy and through the pain, you are constant, you
Remain through it all.
come what may,
Come what may,
you stay.
Ah,
I thought I'd face this on my own.
I thought I'd walk this road